Grand Rising, everybody. I just woke up, finished my practice, and it is a beautiful day. I wanted to talk to you about dreams. Understanding your dreams is so important. This is entering into the astral body, entering into those astral realms where you can travel, where you can do anything you want, learn new things. The beautiful sun is just coming up. Look at that. What a beautiful day to be alive. All right. So when you think about your dreams, first of all, are you even remembering your dreams? Do you even know what you dreamt last night? When I was younger, I used to have all of these really intense dreams. I used to activate my lucid dreaming when I was young, and I didn't even know what that was. My aunt caught me climbing out of a window one time in the middle of the night because I was so active. I was sleepwalking, I was doing so many things, and it all changed for me in puberty. That's really where I was, programmed, and my hormones were changing, and it wasn't until getting into yoga, meditation, where I started really understanding my dreams and controlling them and being lucid, astral projecting, all of this, right? This is getting into the astral realms. We have 3 planes of existence. There's the causal plane, the astral plane, and the physical plane. Everything has to go through idea, through the astral realms into the physical waking state, right? Nothing happens just like this. You have to create it through an idea. That's the causal plane. Our astral bodies are in between this realm and the causal plane. So just like this, I have a physical waking body, just like I'm talking to this camera and connecting with all of you beautiful souls. And what I'm doing here is just a glimpse, just a small part of the entire journey. We have a super conscious state, we have a conscious waking state, and then we have the subconscious mind, right? These are tied to those 3 planes of existence that I'm talking about. So the reason why it's important to understand your dreams is because we are constantly being guided. Your dreams are basically your higher self preparing you for a future that you're not ready for or that you're trying to avoid. You have to face all of this, face your fears. When I was younger, I used to have terrible nightmares, reoccurring nightmares. This is my higher self telling me it's all good. This is what's going to happen. If you are in your physical waking state and you're thinking about fear and you have some anxiety and stress in your life, your higher self is trying to show you things. The universe is always trying to guide you through these experiences in a very loving way. The problem is we're just so reactive, to life that we tense up and we get very nervous and anxiety and all these, side effects of not being in line with that heart, not being in line with our passion in life. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, if you don't remember your dreams right now, when you wake up first thing in the morning, you need to write down your dreams. Get a dream journal. This is so important. You're telling the universe that you're here. You're ready to understand your dreams. When you lie in bed at night, just lie there, keep your eyes closed and say, I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. Use this affirmation over and over and over until you enter that dream space. The thing is, those 3 planes of existence, right, have different laws. Right? So this physical waking state here in the physical plane has, laws like gravity, time, space, okay? When you get into the astral realms, there are no laws like that. We're not bound by the 3D reality that we're all used to right here. So you really have to think about, the potential is limitless. That's the thing, is you can do anything. My favorite dreams are when I fly. I get into what I call Tarzan mode. I start jumping on trees. I start swinging on telephone poles, flying through the air, jumping on roofs, you name it, because I can do whatever I want. I'm not bound by gravity, right? The coolest part is this transfers, right? I want to tell you right now that those dreams are real. All of those experiences that you're having in the astral realm are 100% authentic. That's no different than this waking life right here. So when you embrace this, when you really start learning from your dreams, I'll give you a small example here. Well, if let's say you had a dream about you got hit by a red car. You're just walking down the street, la-di-da, and then you just get hit by this red car, right? Maybe a week or 2 later, you start walking in your waking life and you see that same red car, right? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna use that crosswalk? No, you're gonna take a step back and be like, wait a minute, I saw this in a dream. And you're gonna just really understand then that your higher self was guiding you, because that red car was gonna be a threat. You see, So there are infinite ways that we can learn from our dreams and enter the astral realms. Doesn't even have to be through sleeping, right? Meditation, getting into astral projection. These are some more advanced ways where you can enter this astral realm and take information back to the physical plane so we can share it with this beautiful place that we call Earth. Now, there are so many things that can happen in your dream space, right? You can meet beings. I've talked to people that are no longer in the body. You got to understand that when we leave this physical dimension, we are pure infinite soul. You don't die. You're not going to just disappear like that. You are going to lose this physical body, yes, but you are not going to die. You are immortal. You are infinite. Okay, so when we start understanding this truth, when you start experiencing that, the best place, I mean, everybody dreams at night, right? That's the DMT, that's the dimethyltryptamine leaking through the pineal gland, and understanding that that's what catapults us into the astral realms. That's what really makes you dream. Okay, now when we start understanding our dreams, and you have that dream journal and you're writing it down and you learn everything and you're in that tune, then you don't need the dream journal anymore. You can just wake up. In my meditation practice, I analyze my dreams, I understand them, and I know what I need to do. I know how to take action here on this physical waking state. You can connect to angels, you can connect to ascended masters, you can connect to people, you can do whatever you want in that astral space, because again, we are not bound by that 3D, by the laws of gravity, time, space. All of those things do not exist in the astral realms. The other part too I want to mention is your astral body does not look like your physical body. I remember one time in a lucid dream not too long ago, I was traveling and I was in somebody's house and I looked in the mirror and I didn't have this beard, I didn't have dreadlocks, didn't have anything like that, and I literally I gasped and it woke myself up, and I immediately grabbed my beard and my hair and I was like, oh yes, thank you, because I basically thought that I was, this different person. And you can understand that your astral body is that infinite self. It's no different than your physical waking state. It's just when we're here on the 3D, you can change your appearance any way you want. So that astral body is more permanent. It's more tied to that infinite self, to our soul. And it's just funny looking back. Like I said, I've had several of those dreams where it's like, wait, who's that guy? Oh, that's me. And then boom, I can catapult into, flying or doing what my heart's desires. So you got to understand too, this is all based on the subconscious, okay? Everything that you see, whether you're consciously doing it or not, whether the TV's in the background, whether you're flipping through Instagram or whatever you're doing, your subconscious is absorbing that. You don't even have to pay attention to it. It could be in the corner of your eye. Your subconscious is absorbing that. And that's the stuff that's going to transfer into your dream space. So that's why I'm so careful, and I'm just super aware of what I allow into my energy field. I don't follow anybody on Instagram who I know isn't going to uplift my consciousness, right? Because they can enter your dream space. They can enter in, pierce that reality and penetrate your beliefs. It's just not cool, right? So that's why you got to be really aware of who you surround yourself with, what is in your energy field, what people, what's your job like, your relationships, all of these things you need to address. Because if you're not happy and if you have some dreams that are, trying to tell you something and you're simply not paying attention, this is not going to serve you. This is not going to be for the highest good of all. Really get in tune with what that means for you. How can you uplift your consciousness every single day, whether you're on your phone, social media, your job, doesn't matter. All those things are being absorbed by the subconscious mind. Use that for a vehicle for truth and transformation. Really absorb the positivity, the high vibrations on planet Earth. That's what I do. I follow really uplifting people. Nobody, is going to bring me down into that negative space. I'm here for the light, baby. I'm here to bring truth to everybody. Just the fact that you're watching this video right now means you're in tune with this. You're already tapped in to your guides, to your higher self. All right, you wouldn't even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth right now if you didn't have some sort of picking up where you left off, right? The karma, the yoga, the things are transferring through your soul. This is the evolution of the soul that we are all a part of. So start taking aware of your dreams. Start being aware of the energies in your dreams, the colors, the subtleties, the sounds. Every little detail in your dream space is the universe trying to tell you something. And the thing is, are you going to take action, or are you just going to keep putting it off to the back burner and say, no, that was just a dream? That's the most common thing, right? Oh, that was just a dream, that didn't happen. No, that was real. That happened. You need to understand that that is the same thing, no different than our physical waking life right here. It is powerful what you can learn in the dream space. These astral realms, for me, to be honest, it was a lot of sense gratification in the beginning. I had a lot of lucid dreams, a lot of wet dreams, sexual fantasies, you name it. That was me getting past the second chakra into my power center. I have explosive dreams. I honestly wake up tired because I'm doing so much inner work in the astral realms. I'm even doing work on other astral planes, even besides this waking life here on planet Earth. That's the potential here. I'm working with people, I'm doing things, I'm being guided, I'm traveling, I'm seeing things, and I'm tapping into that, taking action right here on planet Earth, and I'm just having radical upgrades, one after another, one after another. And that's the potential with this. Use your dream space, do it consciously. We call this yogic sleep. You don't just, eat a big bunch of mac and cheese and just go to sleep all tired. No, you consciously use affirmations before you go to bed to enter the astral realm consciously with an intention. Let's say you're trying to learn something new. Let's try something as simple as astral projection. You can even read books, learn from other people, do all of those things. Remember that knowledge gets transferred into our waking state, just like a wet dream, right? That ejaculation happens, and everybody has experienced that. So that's proof that it's happening simultaneously on all three planes. That the causal, the astral, and the physical waking state are happening simultaneously. So you can't have one without the other. So recognize when the more you're aware of your thoughts, everything is energy. Even a thought ripples out into the universe and it creates our reality, creates our belief system. So take your time, take this slow. If this is all new to you, start with a dream journal. If you really want to take it to the next level, start using a specific affirmation to create that intention so you can enter the astral realm consciously and use that information to bring it back to planet Earth so we can provide it for the highest good of all and enter into this light. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy dreaming, happy universe. Thank you so much for everybody, all of you beautiful souls. I would not be here without you. This is just a blessing to be alive. Thank you so much. Until next time, much love.